We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve retired, and there's one away. Standing in, Carlos Correa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. There is Crawford. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Crawford. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. There's a drive out to left center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Settling in now, Buster Posey. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Correa is right there. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So digging in now, Evan Gattis. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Josh Reddick. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
The first baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit. A 2-out double.
Batting 7th.
At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Here's Jake Marisnick trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll get back in standing. Ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Gurriel rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Dallas Keuchel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. For Marisnick, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
This is flared out towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back toward the mound. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Center fielder, Peter.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Cue shot here out towards short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
On to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. So striding forward now, Gordon Beckham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball, and now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
And this one run. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Correa.
Now a flare out toward right center. Beckham trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Evan Gattis now standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Borges racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Longoria is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Marwin Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Correa onto the grass. Makes the play. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And Crawford swings and misses at that one, a strikeout victim for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Buster Posey, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Marisnick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Now batting, Dallas Keuchel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 2-2 offering. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Carlos Correa would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blanco sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Third baseman, Evan.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Peter Borges standing in.
Center fielder, Peter
First
Borges.
pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa.
Leading off
A
for
hit in
Houston.
2 tries so
Shortstop,
far.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Beckham is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for
Center
another
fielder,
shot now.
number
George
4.
Springer. He's
George
singled in 2 trips to the
Springer.
plate thus far. Hit to third. Longoria's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready
Now
once
batting.
again, Evan
Catcher.
Gattis. He's
Evan
0 for 2 thus far
Gattis.
in this one. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He'll start things
Leading
out in the
off for the
home
Giants.
half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Marisnik on the move, and they can't run it down. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnik is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up
pitcher,
now,
number 40,
Madison Bumgarner.
Madison
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is a foul ball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Gordon Beckham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Beckham.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Josh Reddick.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blanco is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin
1 for 2 with a
Gonzalez.
double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts.
Leading
He'll
off
have
for
the
the Giants.
opportunity to kick things off
Right
as we
fielder,
begin the home 6th.
Mookie
Drops in a
Betts.
strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A quick out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Altuve at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Keuchel gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jake Marisnick.
Swing and a liner. Foul. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Borges, 1 away. Digging in once again, Dallas Keuchel. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Stepping into the box.
Leading out for the Giants. Third baseman, Evan.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball right side. Altuve has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line softly toward the hole, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
George
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Borges on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat, and the runner back easily. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Borges is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. pulled toward right center field. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gonzalez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is striding into the box. Gregor Blanco.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Nick Hundley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Nick.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gordon Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last. Colin McHugh. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he feels with it.
Now a throw over to first. Ready with the 1-0. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. The relay. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. Ray Montoya comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ray Montoya.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase. Didn't happen.
Tony Kemp will pinch hit here.
Hitting for Houston, number 18, Tony Kemp.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in. He'll be looking for something he could drop. Kyle Tucker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. And he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Giants, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.